I'm joined here in the studio by Egbert Imomoh, President of the Society of Petroleum Engineers. Mr. Imomoh, can you tell me a little bit about some of the highlights of the technical program at this year's Offshore Europe?
This is the 40th edition of this conference, and the theme is looking at the next 50 years. If you look back over the last 40 years, clearly the North Sea has made significant strides from little or nothing to where we are today. Innovation, application of new technology, producing, I believe, it produced altogether over 40 billion barrels of oil equivalent, and have another 24 billion to go, which means that in future we'll require people, technology, and capital. I think this conference has been focused on how you can ensure that you apply technology, apply innovation, but also to ensure that you get support from government through government policy so that indeed the remaining reserves can be produced efficiently and cost-effectively in a safe manner.
And why is it important from SPE's standpoint to have an educational component like those technical sessions in this in the show?
SPE's mission is to collect and disseminate information, technical information, because we believe that's one way of actually enhancing the capabilities of our members, wherever they are in the world, to apply new technology. It doesn't matter whether you're in the US, in the UK, in Nigeria, in Malaysia, to have that capabilities to know what's been done by other people so that you can apply technology rather than trashing out in darkness and doing things that are not safe and not cost effective. So we have this system of collecting information. All the papers that are presented in this conference will go into our portal, and everybody anywhere in the world can actually have access to it. So it's really part of our mission to make sure we collect that information and disseminate it to all our members all over the world. And also the other point you mentioned about educating the future, it's clear that in the future, as you go and develop more and more finds, it's going to be more difficult. You need more talented people. There's going to be a scramble for talent, and you need to access that talent early. What I mean by early, if you don't catch them young, if you don't catch young men and women to be interested in science and to know something about energy, they might just go somewhere else. And if they go somewhere else, you can't catch them. That's why we have this program of having teachers come in. We're planned for about 100 teachers come in tomorrow or Thursday, where they'll be exposed to what energy is all about, so that they can then, in their turn, go back to their classrooms and educate their children. And by that education, you hope that you will sting them, they will get interested in our industry, and they can join our industry.
And I know SPE is involved in conferences all over the world. Can you tell us about some of the other educational opportunities that are out there through SPE?
Over the years, the SPE program has grown. 10 years ago, we were doing about 30 of these conferences. Today, we're doing 140 and 150. It really shows you the hunger for knowledge worldwide. And we cover all kinds of topics, technical topics, soft topics, and that really makes us what we are, because the quality of the delivery is also very good, and the price is very competitive. And that's really what has helped us in growing that knowledge base. And wherever I go, there's a lot of hunger for our conferences. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by the studio today and sharing some of your time with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.